Um, Obviously, we're getting into this, last quarter of the season, and you want to be playing your very best. We want to continue what we've been building on this road trip, and we're excited about the opportunity tonight.
Go ahead, Todd.
Coach, I just wanted to ask you two quick questions about your defense. Seattle has three of the top 10 players in fast break points. What do you think will be just key to disrupting their pace because they do so well in that area?
Yeah, you're right. They're phenomenal in transition. Uh, so the biggest key is you can't turn it over, and they're good at forcing turnovers. And then you got to take good shots, because if you're bad shots and you're ending up on the ground, they're just going to punish you at the other end. And their bigs run the floor so well, like you really have to cover ground on the shot just so that you're not at a disadvantage once you get to the other end.
And then I know we've seen them twice, but we haven't seen them with Brittany Sykes. Just with them already being a good team, how does she make the things that they do well even better with her style of play? How do you think that fits into their dynamics?
Well, they've utilized her quite a bit already in the week she's been there. I mean, I think she had 21 shots in the last game, something like that. She's very aggressive. She's very hard to guard. She's just a really good player. And when you mix her in with the other all-star level players they have, it just gives them the ability to be dangerous in a lot of different ways, and more than just transition. Like, they can create space and attack and get into it. And, uh, they just have so many threats on the floor. It makes them really difficult to guard.
We'll jump to Emmanuel. Emmanuel, go ahead.
Coach, I have to ask this because I've seen you keep this team focused, because it doesn't seem like you've had your whole squad that much this year. And with JC going out, you having to play without another star. But what has been your method to keep the team focused and keep them together, so that even though you might lose a star, you might be able to still work around and keep the team with the next lady up mentality, to keep them focused to do what they need to do?
Yeah, we hate to be without JC, because she's been playing so well. And obviously, anytime you make adjustments, especially at the point guard position, you're hoping to have it go as smoothly as possible, but it's not easy. Fortunately, we're getting Rye back, and that helps a great deal. But I think there's just kind of an understanding that in the W this year in particular, almost all the teams are going through this at some point. And it's, the players that you don't have, I mean, it definitely hurts your ability, but you're ultimately going to win or lose by the players on the floor and what they're able to accomplish. So if they can still create good shots, if they can still defend and rebound, you've got a chance to win. So I think most teams, including us, have been through this so many times. I think the players are becoming more accustomed to it. Unfortunately, they know that things change rapidly, and you just have to adapt. And you win by, creating good shots and not letting the other team get any.
My last question, Coach, is this is the second long stint you've had of a road trip. What do you feel like you've learned, or the team has learned, on this road trip that you took from the others, and a lengthy one like this, that's another 14, 15 days?
Yeah, I know we still got quite a bit of it left. I mean, we got 4 games left on this road trip. I think you learn from every game, no matter where the game's being played. I do think that when you're on a road trip, sometimes you get to spend some extended time with your teammates, and I do think that can help in the long run. And they've whether it's dinner together or they go out and do something together, I do think it helps with team chemistry. Some of these long road trips where uh, you get to spend that extra time. But basketball wise, it's about utilizing the time that we have together to continue to improve. Uh, you learn from each opportunity. We've got some changes that we're having to deal with today with JC being out, and we'll learn today how that looks and how we can improve upon that. And you just kind of be prepared for anything, I guess. And then, you know, hopefully you're always learning to adapt a little bit better.
Awesome. Thank you for your time, my friend.
Thanks, guys.